learn the scheme and be together as a DB group.
What do you feel like you need to do in fall camp to earn a role on the field?
I think I just need to be me. I think I need to just pay attention to details, always have an edge, always separate myself from someone by little things, and continue to just be a sponge. Learn from the people that already been here, learn from the coaches, and just continue to just stack days on top of each other.
I know you were on the other side of the country, but what Danton Lynn did at UCLA last season really turned them around. Did you get a chance to watch that much before you were in the portal? Just what were your impressions on what Danton Lynn did last season?
Yeah, I heard about it, and I watched some of it once I got here. And I mean, you don't really know what you're looking at because you don't know what's being actually done. But when you look at what the situation you're in now, you can see why. You know what I mean? Like, I could look at UCLA, but I don't know what they're doing, so therefore I can't say, I can't be confident in what happened, but I know that I'm here, and then Lynn is here now with me, and I know that I'm confident when I'm being asked to with the defense.
Have you watched film with him? I know you're not on the field with him yet, but what in the month you've been here, what have you done with Danton Lynn film? Any workout stuff? Just talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I've just been picking his brain. Obviously, he's really smart. He's very. I just say he's very smart. He's very competitive and in the most calmest way I've ever seen. Obviously he's from the league, so he knows a lot of things. Been under a lot of great coaches, so I think that's just an advantage for us.
How did USC become the school that you ended up at? What was that recruiting process like? Who you spoke to?
I think that's a question for Coach Ryder.
So what was it about Dan Lynn's scheme or the defense or whatever that drew you to USC?
So this is my third scheme that I've been in, and I think this scheme was more better for me as far as fitting in, being able to display my abilities and things like that. So,
can you break down those abilities? What do you do well? What do you feel confident in on the field?
I don't think I can.
How's it been just kind of fitting in with the team and the defensive backs?
Yeah, it's been great. I done build relationships day one. Even when I came here on a visit, the guys loved me. They was expecting me, and they embraced me. They wanted me here. They was asking about me before I got up here. So I think that took, a huge toll on me, knowing that I would be accepted day one that I came here. I didn't have to deal with any animosity, any secret hatred. All the guys brought me in with open arms, and they accepted me. So that's a huge thing.
Did you have? I mean, I know we hear different things than the players here, just in terms of how much you pay attention to media. But did it get to you what the USC defense, the numbers that they put up the last couple of years, the struggles that they've had on that side?
I've heard about it, but those things don't really matter to me because at that point I wasn't here. Same thing when I was in the portal the first time with Florida State. When they started off 1-4, I wasn't there. I can't control the process that they had when they was there. But I like the fact that in both situations, it was an underdog situation. Big expectation. A lot of people wanted to see what's going to come next, and it was successful. And it's going to be the same thing here because they got people like Coach Lynn, Coach Henry, Coach Riley. They got players everyone. You know what I'm trying to say, but we have elite group.
Is there a specific guy or a couple guys that kind of took you under the wing and, hey, this is how we do things, this is kind of your start with the playbook, all of that helps you out?
As far as I'll go offense and defense, but offensively, Kyron, Miller, Jacoby Lane, Jonah, defensive side, Kamari, Achille, Jalen Smith, Jacoby Covington, D-Nick, those guys do a great job of just explaining to me how things go around here, what coaches actually do, schemes, schematics, things like that, schedule, all those things.
What's it been like with Doug Belt?
Yeah, it's been great. Very patient, very understanding, knows how to coach everyone, reach everyone in a different way, and a good teacher, just like everybody else on staff, very good teacher. Makes it easy for you to understand, don't put too much pressure and things like that. They just help build his confidence.
Can you share much about his pitch to you when you were in the portal, why he wanted you here?
No, sir, I can't.
It seems like communication is such a big thing for Coach Lynn. There's so many guys back there that haven't played together, and then we're at different schools last year. How do you, I guess, fast track that? How do you make sure that's working well throughout fall?
Well, last time you have to do more. And I think they already had a head start in spring ball, which they say they had a pretty successful spring ball. But this summer been off the charts as far as building relationships, as far as watching film together, as far as trying to learn the scheme, helping young guys, still older guys trying to learn which they actually do. I think we've been doing a great job of that, and we just building.
I know you obviously played with a bunch of good players before. Were there a guy or a couple guys where you showed up here that just kind of stood out to you and how they went about things?
Jacoby Lane, Zachariah Branch, obviously Miller. You know, he's a quarterback, so I'm watching Jonah, Easton, Bear, Kamari, Kelly, guys like that, you know, just watching them when I came up, walkthroughs and stuff like that, like, those are guys who want to win, those are guys who want the best for their teammates, those are guys who want to work hard every day, those are guys who is committed to the team, and they want what's best, and they'll do whatever to win.